Just raise some awareness and have.
Get ready to witness a spectacular blend of hilarity and chaos as we unveil a collection of the most embarrassing moments ever caught on camera. It's like a recipe for disaster, where the ingredients of laughter and cringe combine to create a perfect storm of unforgettable blunders.
From the Manatee County Fair, Linda Carson, ABC7, would you not eat my pants? Ah!
From slips of the tongue that leave everyone stunned to unexpected wardrobe malfunctions that defy belief.
Every time happy!
These blunders are a true testament to the unpredictable nature of live broadcasting. In this video, we're going to take you on a wild ride through some of the most jaw-dropping moments ever caught on camera. 50. In a remarkable interview on The Late Night Show, reporter Sarah McDaniel found herself in an unexpected wardrobe predicament. You won't believe what happened to her. Her dress, teetering on the edge of a fashion disaster, threatened to slip off her shoulders.
Yeah, I'd love
I'll show
please.
you right now.
Okay. All right. I got one right here.
With a mix of embarrassment and concern, she had to use her hands to cover herself at times. The audience couldn't help but applaud, sensing the tense moment. Amidst the chaos, they even managed to capture a memorable selfie. 49. This footage was captured in a riveting episode of Caught in Providence featuring Judge Frank Caprio. A man and his son find themselves in court, facing charges of speeding. However, what transpires next is nothing short of astonishing. As the man's innocence hangs in the balance, his son speaks up.
Did he go through the red light?
He went through the red light again today.
Uttering words that leave everyone in the courtroom speechless. The fate of the accused was yet to be decided, but the impact of the child's words reverberates far beyond the confines of the courtroom walls. 48. In a highly anticipated moment in late 2019, Elon Musk took the stage to unveil the Tesla Cybertruck, and it became the talk of the town. However, amidst the excitement, a rather embarrassing incident occurred that captured everyone's attention. As Elon proudly showcased the truck's supposedly indestructible glass, a metal ball was unexpectedly thrown at it, causing the glass to shatter.
Oh my God. Well, maybe that was a little too hard.
Despite his earlier promises of its imperviousness, Elon managed to laugh off the mishap,
Oh man, it didn't go through.
turning an embarrassing moment into a lighthearted one. 47. Live TV can sometimes be a nightmare for reporters, especially when technical glitches arise. A bizarre incident happened on live television. A news reporter found herself in an uncomfortable situation. In this particular case, the reporter's earpiece malfunctioned, leading to a confusing predicament.
Sound check, sound check, sound check, sound check.
To the reporter's surprise, a production assistant stepped in to help fix the problem. However, in an unexpected turn of events, the assistant unintentionally licked the reporter's earpiece, leaving her visibly uncomfortable and taken aback while on camera. 46. During a New Year's Eve celebration in 2019, one of the most shocking and unexpected moments unfolded on live television. Pope Francis found himself in a startling situation when a woman grabbed his hand and refused to let go. As the woman held onto his hand with a firm grip, the Pope, attempting to free himself, ended up slapping her hand. The incident took everyone by surprise, leaving viewers and onlookers in shock. 45. In a lighthearted moment captured on live television, an ice dancer found herself in an awkward and funny situation. As part of a duo performing a stunning routine on ice, they concluded their performance with a bow to the audience. In a spontaneous gesture, the woman attempted to kiss her partner, but he was already moving away to greet the other ice dancers. What happened next? The ice skater on the left ended up almost being left out in the process, creating a comical moment that had everyone laughing. Live television has a way of capturing these amusing instances that bring joy to us all, although with a little embarrassment for the persons in question. 44. Here is a moment so unexpected, brilliantly comical, that you'll find yourself doubled over with laughter. Soccer star Muhammad Anas unintentionally unveiled his secret affair in front of millions of viewers, creating an unforgettable moment. During an interview, he slipped up and thanked both his wife and girlfriend, quickly correcting himself.
And I appreciate my fans also. My wife and my girlfriend. My wife. Yeah, sorry to say.
Talk about a plot twist. Let's give this man a round of applause for transforming a simple interview into a telenovela-level drama, mixing up girlfriend and wife all in one breath.
My wife. Yeah, sorry to say. I'm so sorry, my wife.
This unexpected turn of events had everyone laughing and applauding. 43. A truly bizarre event unfolded during a live show when a wanted man's sketch, despite being cartoony in appearance, left reporters struggling to find the right words to describe the suspect's plain and amusing face.
Okay, this is the guy they wanted people in Pennsylvania to be out on the lookout for.
But hold on tight, because there's more to this story. Let's take a look at the descriptor.
He's got a nose and some hair that goes like that, and he was wearing a hat.
In a stunning turn of events, the long hunt for the perpetrator has come to an end. The police have successfully apprehended the actual suspect, putting an end to the wave of fear that has gripped the community. We have just received confirmation that the sketch, which had been widely circulated, played a vital role in leading to the arrest. Moments ago, the authorities released an image of the captured suspect. As you can see for yourself, the resemblance between the sketch and the real individual is striking. The accuracy of the sketch proved instrumental in identifying and locating the perpetrator, bringing a sense of relief to the community. 42. In a surprising turn of events, Australian Prime Minister Scott Morrison found himself being yelled at by a homeowner during a live interview. The incident occurred when the Prime Minister inadvertently stepped over the freshly done lawn of a resident. The homeowner promptly asked him to step off their property, and to everyone's surprise, the Prime Minister obliged by taking a step back. The unexpected encounter created a moment of unexpected tension during the live interview. 41. This surprising turn of events happened in the background of a live report. A peculiar sight unfolded as a man was spotted rummaging through a garbage dump. Meanwhile, the reporter from ABC 7 was diligently reporting amidst a herd of goats. However, the reporter's initial joy quickly turned to terror when one of the goats unexpectedly did something amusing. The incident occurred during the Manatee County Fair, and ABC 7 reporter Linda Carson exclaimed, "Would you not eat my pants?" in response to the unexpected antics of the goat. The startling and humorous moment added an unexpected twist to the live report. 40. During a live report on Fox 9 Morning News, a reporter found herself facing a moment of embarrassment and discomfort on ice. As the wind blew, creating favorable conditions for skating backward effortlessly, the reporter expressed amazement at the situation. However, her enthusiasm quickly turned to surprise when she unexpectedly face-planted on the ice, causing a moment of laughter and applause from the spectators. Meanwhile, in another incident, a man being interviewed accidentally swallowed a fly, resulting in an unpleasant reaction. The unexpected and humorous mishaps added a touch of spontaneity to the live broadcast. 39. In this video during a news segment, the news anchors found themselves unable to contain their laughter after a news reporter made a funny comment. As they passed the spotlight to Camille, one of the anchors expressed their belief that she would look great in a particular outfit. They playfully encouraged her, saying she could pull it off. Camille, however, seemed unsure and responded with hesitation. The humorous exchange led to a contagious bout of laughter among the anchors as they struggled to regain their composure and continue the broadcast. The lighthearted moment created an amusing and joyful atmosphere on set. 38. During a fashion segment featuring designer Adam Sachs cutting up a model's bathing suit to create new design features, one of the reporters playfully made fun of the other reporter's appearance. The segment continued with the process expected to last for another 20 minutes, and the results would be shared later. As the transformation of the plain black swimsuit unfolded, the reporters expressed their excitement and admiration for the new designed features. Jokingly, one of the reporters mentioned that the viewers might not look as good as the model, prompting a playful banter. The segment concluded with a mention of other items and a suggestion about the reporter trying on a one-piece swimsuit, leading to further discussion. 37. Beloved actress and talk show host Whoopi Goldberg found herself in an unexpected and hilarious situation while live on television. It was a moment that caught everyone off guard and had the internet buzzing with laughter. As cameras rolled and millions tuned in, a loud fart escaped Whoopi Goldberg, filling the airwaves with a momentary pause. The studio audience erupted into laughter, and the incident became an instant viral sensation. But what makes this story truly remarkable is how it was handled. Instead of shying away from the embarrassment, Whoopi Goldberg, in her signature style, embraced the moment with grace and wit. 36. What do you think is wrong with her? Was she fueled by liquid courage or simply high-spirited? Amid a captivating performance, the talented Iggy Azalea found herself in a moment of unexpected misfortune. As the stage lights illuminated her, and the crowd eagerly anticipated her every move, Iggy Azalea took a step backward without looking, and to her surprise, found herself tumbling off the edge of the stage. What a fall! She seamlessly incorporated the unexpected incident into her performance, transforming it into a display of her ability to adapt and entertain, rolling up high in the spirit of her performance, before the stageman came and assisted her back up to the stage. 35. In the glitz and glamour of the MTV Movie Awards, even the biggest stars can find themselves in moments of unexpected awkwardness. And that's exactly what happened to the talented Kristen Stewart during a pivotal moment at the ceremony. Amid her speech, she accidentally dropped her well-deserved trophy, creating a moment that would be etched in the memories of all who witnessed it. With a smile and a hint of laughter in her voice, Kristen continued her speech, acknowledging the mishap and embracing the awkwardness that had unfolded before her. She candidly shared her thoughts, saying, "It's very rare that you find something like this that you really like, and that's so awesome. And I thank you all for doing it." 34. As the cameras rolled and the energy of this show filled the air, the unthinkable occurred. A man, innocently going about his workout routine on a treadmill, lost his balance and tumbled to the ground, all while the show continued uninterrupted. Heartbreakingly, as the man struggled to regain his footing, no one came to his aid. It was a moment that exposed the indifference of those around him, leaving him vulnerable and alone. The man, filled with a sense of self-doubt, whispered to himself, "But I'm never going to be able to be as fast as those guys, am I?" 33. While the forecast was in progress, the forecaster's calm voice filled the airwaves. But little did he know that a mischievous 18-month-old dog, visiting from the Humane Society, had other plans in mind. With an adorable wag of her tail, Ripple, the playful pup, couldn't resist joining the weatherman on air. Leashed but full of energy, she innocently sought to engage in a game of play amidst the serious business of forecasting. The charming scene captured the hearts of viewers who couldn't help but smile at the spontaneous interaction between the weatherman and his furry visitor. 32. This model's misstep left her visibly flustered, struggling to regain her composure. The anchors, caught off guard by the unexpected incident, couldn't help but react with laughter, though they acknowledged the embarrassment and potential pain she experienced. The contagious laughter spread across the studio, adding a touch of hilarity to the broadcast. While the situation may have been uncomfortable for the model, the anchor's laughter was not intended to belittle or mock her. 31. In a memorable incident at ITV Anglia in England, the host Emma Baker found herself in a very awkward situation while on air. As Emma casually interacted with her colleagues in the studio, unaware that she was still on camera, she suddenly became the center of a funny and embarrassing moment. Engrossed in fixing her clothing and hair, Emma's actions were unknowingly being broadcast to viewers. Her attempts to maintain her appearance while engaging in casual conversation added an element of humor to the situation. "Is this your wife, or, Jan? Because you're always talking to her."
"Because you're always talking to her."
Emma's comment, directed at one of her colleagues who was not visible on camera, only added to the entertainment value of the moment. It created a cheerful and slightly awkward atmosphere as viewers chuckled at her unintentional humor. While the incident was undeniably funny, there was also a sense of empathy and understanding from those watching at home. They recognized the relatable nature of the situation and felt a mix of amusement and mild embarrassment on Emma's behalf. 30. News anchors found themselves caught up in the moment during a commercial break. As the cameras were temporarily off, they let loose and began singing and dancing, enjoying a brief interlude of fun and relaxation. The anchors, feeling the energy of the music and the camaraderie among their colleagues, embraced the opportunity to showcase their playful side. Oblivious to the fact that they were back on air, the anchors continued their singing and dancing, still caught up in the moment. Their joy and enthusiasm filled the studio, creating an amusing and unexpected scene for viewers at home. As the anchors realized their mistake, a mix of surprise and amusement washed over them. They quickly regained their composure and seamlessly transitioned back into their professional roles. 29. During a challenging time when Australia was grappling with devastating bushfires and the loss of lives, reports emerged that Australian Prime Minister Scott Morrison was on holiday. It was amidst this backdrop that he visited one of the fire-ravaged towns. However, when he extended his hand for a handshake, a firefighter defiantly refused. But why could this senior officer do this? Some speculations suggest that was reflected in the frustration and anger felt by some towards the Prime Minister's perceived absence during the crisis. 28. During the highly anticipated coronation of the Miss Universe in 2015, host Steve Harvey found himself in a monumental blunder. As the tension rose so much, reaching its peak, Harvey mistakenly announced the wrong winning country as Colombia, prompting celebration from the Colombian contestant. Realizing his mistake, Harvey quickly apologized and corrected himself, revealing that the true winner was from the Philippines. To apologize, the first runner-up is Colombia. Miss Universe 2015 is the Philippines. The true winner graciously accepted her crown, showcasing the resilience and beauty that the Miss Universe pageant represents. 27. In a live interview that captured attention, news reporter Samantha Armitage found herself in hot water after making a disrespectful comment about twin sisters with different skin colors. The Alma twins come from a mixed-race family in the UK. Maria has taken after her half-Jamaican mom with dark skin, brown eyes, and curly dark hair. But Lucy got her dad's fair complexion, along with straight red hair and blue eyes. During the interview, Samantha Armitage, the news reporter, made a comment that was deemed disrespectful and insensitive towards the twins and their family. Armitage's comment sparked outrage and backlash as it disregarded the sensitivity and complexity surrounding issues of race and identity. 26. A Canadian news reporter found himself in an unexpected situation while covering a local infestation of Canadian brown finches. As he was reporting on the situation, a bird decided to relieve itself on his jacket. And to make matters worse, as he looked up, another bird managed to aim its droppings straight into his mouth. While incidents like these can be quite disgusting and embarrassing, they also remind us of the unpredictable and sometimes comical moments that can occur in live reporting. 25. In an unexpected turn of events, famous singer Erykah Badu made a surprising interruption during a live shoot. Seizing the moment, she attempted to plant a kiss on the reporter, creating a moment of shock and surprise. However, the reporter did not welcome the unexpected gesture and swiftly moved away, maintaining professionalism in the face of the unexpected encounter. Instances like these can add an element of unpredictability to live broadcasts, showcasing the spontaneous and sometimes humorous nature of on-air interactions. 24. As the saying goes, karma respects no one, and a viral clip from a few years ago serves as a perfect example of this. In the clip, a Little League baseball player mischievously hits a news reporter in the face with a pie while she interviews his head coach. The incident took place during a hit-in-the-face contest, meant to raise awareness and have some fun. At the time, the young player might have thought he had pulled off a clever prank and gotten away with it. However, little did he know that his coach had a surprise of his own in store. The coach, seizing the opportunity for a teachable moment, orchestrated a prank that would come back full circle. The player's actions had consequences he hadn't anticipated. 23. In a brilliant move to avoid an awkward moment, Adam Martin, a passionate Minnesota Gophers hockey fan, ingeniously sidestepped any potential misconceptions during the game's Kiss Cam segment. Adam was well aware that he and his sister Maria might appear on the big screen, so he came prepared with a cleverly crafted sign. The sign simply read, "My sister," accompanied by an arrow pointing directly at Maria. With this thoughtful gesture, Adam ensured that there would be no romantic mix-ups or awkward misunderstandings. Adam's quick thinking and consideration for the audience and those around him showcased his ability to navigate situations with creativity and humor. 22. This young boy seemed to be having the time of his life at the baseball game. While the players focused on their intense competition, this mischievous youngster found joy in creating unexpected moments of amusement. With a mischievous glint in his eye, he engaged in a series of playful and unconventional stare-downs. His gaze fixed on unsuspecting players and spectators, leaving them puzzled and bemused. The boy's antics added an element of lightheartedness to the tense atmosphere of the game. As the camera captured his infectious energy, the audience couldn't help but chuckle and appreciate his unique sense of humor. 21. In what was meant to be a fun and lighthearted interview, Tensions arose when Jimmy Fallon repeatedly interrupted Dakota Johnson, derailing her attempts to share a story about her recent trip to Aspen. The actress had been excitedly recounting her skiing adventures with family and friends when Fallon's constant interjections shifted the focus away from her narrative. Fallon seemed more interested in cracking jokes and making comments than in actively listening to Dakota's account. His frequent interruptions left her visibly frustrated, as her train of thought was repeatedly disrupted. Finally reaching her limit, Dakota mustered up a sarcastic tone and asked Fallon a pointed question, "Aren't you supposed to let people talk on this show?" The audience chuckled, sensing the tension in the air, while Fallon appeared somewhat embarrassed by his behavior. He quickly apologized, attempting to salvage the situation, and urged Dakota to continue with her story. 20. Here is Tom Duncan, a distinguished journalist affiliated with the renowned BBC. Known for his comprehensive coverage of sports and matters about disability, Tom found himself facing an unforeseen predicament during a live broadcast. Whether delayed or accidentally uninformed that he was supposed to be on the air, Tom discovered himself ascending an incline with noticeable unease, realizing he had to be on the air. Awkwardly, he hurriedly stepped up the ramp, attempting to reach his position. With the camera still streaming, Tom had to run towards his designated spot. Despite the rush, he finally made it to his place and commenced his report. However, it was too late. Everyone had witnessed his initial mistake, and he seemed unaware that they were ready for him to be on air. 19. In a moment of unfiltered enthusiasm, a Japanese pool player brought amusement to a live television interview. After securing a victory, he was interviewed by Sky Sports, eager to share his excitement and humor with the audience. With a touch of language playfulness, he introduced himself with a humorous twist, exclaiming, "My name is Today, very lucky come." His unconventional choice of words added an unexpected and lighthearted touch to the interview. In the heat of the moment, the player's excitement seemingly took over, and he continued to express his joy in a way that entertained those watching. 18. Trusting the process over one's instincts can sometimes lead to unexpected and amusing outcomes. This was exactly what happened to a scientist who aimed to impress a group of children with a physics demonstration, only to find himself in a hilarious situation that went viral. In the video, the scientist is seen holding a glass of water upside down over his head, explaining to the children that the water remains in the glass due to air pressure and surface tension. Confidently, he asks the kids to count down from 3, assuring them that he will remove the glass without spilling a drop. However, as he lifts the glass of liquid above his head, the outcome is far from what he expected. Instead of a successful demonstration, the scientist's wig comes loose and falls off, eliciting laughter and applause from the children and onlookers. 17. On a sunny morning in June 2016, soccer star Cristiano Ronaldo and his teammates were walking near a lake in France, preparing for a crucial match against Hungary in the Euro 2016 tournament. As they approached a bridge, a reporter from a Portuguese television channel attempted to ask him a question. Visibly annoyed by the intrusion, Ronaldo swiftly snatched the reporter's microphone and tossed it into the water with a decisive motion. Without saying a word, he continued his walk, leaving the stunned reporter and his crew behind. Why could Ronaldo respond in such a manner? Maybe he had a feud with the reporter, some say. 16. A news anchor was tasked with holding a snake on live television. What could go wrong? Well, as it turns out, quite a lot. In a hilarious turn of events, this particular news anchor's reaction was nothing short of comical. As the anchor held the snake, something unexpected triggered a strong reaction. In the funniest way possible, the anchor's fear or discomfort became evident, leading to an uproarious scene. The combination of the anchor's exaggerated gestures, facial expressions, and perhaps even some unexpected screams created a moment that left viewers laughing and the anchor themselves in a memorable predicament. 15. In an episode of Conan's Clueless Gamer segment, an awkward moment unfolded between PewDiePie and Conan O'Brien during a game of Far Cry Primal. After successfully taking down a mammoth, they attempted to celebrate with a simple high five, but it turned into a cringe-worthy display of social ineptitude. As they went in for the high five, their coordination faltered, leading to mixed signals and awkward gestures. The moment quickly devolved into a mess of fumbled attempts, leaving both PewDiePie and Conan visibly uncomfortable. Their facial expressions and body language conveyed the agony of their failed interaction. 14. During an interview, Demi Lovato was asked about her favorite food dish. But instead of answering with a specific culinary delight, she took the question quite literally, leading to a humorous response. And your favorite dish? My favorite dish.
Your favorite dish?
My favorite dish?
I like mugs because they're very comfortable in your hand, and they hold hot things that you don't have to touch. So, coffee or hot tea. Demi Lovato's unexpected answer caught the interviewer off guard, as they were likely expecting a response related to a specific food dish. Instead, Lovato humorously focused on the practicality and comfort of mugs. 13. In a moment that became infamous in the world of sports, rapper 50 Cent found himself embarrassed in front of his fans after throwing one of the worst first pitches ever seen at a baseball game. As he took the mound to throw the ceremonial first pitch, expectations were high, but unfortunately, his throw fell far from greatness. The pitch went wildly off course, veering far to the left, and ended up being one of the most errant and awkward throws in recent memory. The incident quickly became a viral sensation, with fans and media outlets sharing and commenting on the comical inaccuracy of the pitch. This shows that even celebrities can fall for public mishaps. 12. Katy Perry was caught fake playing a recorder to pre-recorded music during a live performance. As the music played in the background, Katy Perry held a recorder to her mouth, creating the illusion that she was playing the instrument. However, it became evident to viewers that the recorder was not producing any sound. The moment was met with a mix of applause and confusion from the audience, as they likely noticed the discrepancy between what they were hearing and what they were seeing. 11. Taylor Swift found herself in an unexpected situation when she walked a little too close to a powerful blowing fan during a live performance. As fate would have it, her dress caught the gust of wind and elegantly danced in the air, revealing a glimpse of her glamorous attire. In that fleeting moment, Taylor Swift's poise and grace shone through, as she seamlessly regained control of the situation and continued her performance with unwavering composure. 10. After a thrilling victory in a game of pool in England, Ukiyo-e, the talented player, couldn't contain his excitement during a post-game interview.
Every time happy!
His elation overflowed, leading him to unleash a stream of interesting and humorous words that left everyone entertained. As the interviewer expected a few words before the win, Ukiyo-e went above and beyond, delivering a string of lively and spirited remarks that showcased his enthusiasm for the game. 8. In a planned act of surprise, a reporter had a unique encounter in store when a Spider-Man in costume jumped out in Times Square. The intention was for the reporter to fall into the superhero's arms, creating a happy and memorable moment. However, things did not go according to plan. Instead of a smooth and seamless catch, the reporter stumbled, adding an unexpected twist to the planned act. The moment quickly shifted from a well-executed surprise to an unplanned mishap. 9. During a captivating live performance on Philippine TV, an individual attempted a daring stunt that unfortunately didn't go as planned. The performer's goal was to execute a gravity-defying maneuver involving a lady, but the outcome fell short of expectations. The result was a failed stunt, leaving the performer and the lady involved in an unexpected and potentially awkward position. The mishap added an element of unpredictability to the live performance, capturing the attention and curiosity of the audience. 7. Our next story features a baseball outfielder named J.D. Martinez, whose smooth and perplexing move during a 2019 game between the Red Sox and the New York Yankees left everyone questioning whether it was intentional or just a random mistake. Martinez stumbled a bit, seemingly losing his footing. However, what intrigued everyone was his immediate reaction. Despite the stumble, he swiftly threw the ball as if nothing had happened. The situation became even more intriguing when it was revealed that the ball had accidentally hit a fan's chest as they tried to catch it. It raised the question, was Martinez's smooth throw after the stumble a deliberate decision, or simply a quick instinctive response? Now it's time for today's subscriber pick. Today's subscriber's pick takes us on a wild ride as we reveal a shocking image capturing the exact moment when someone forgot they were live over the lens of the camera, resulting in jaw-dropping and indecent body exposures that will leave you buzzing for days. What was her reaction when she discovered she was in to have the viewers biased? These genuine, unscripted moments remind us that even the most polished professionals can experience hilarious and mortifying slip-ups. We want to hear from you too. Let us know which of these moments made you gasp, laugh, jump with excitement, or left you completely surprised. Drop your comments in the section below and join the electrifying conversation. 6. A few years ago, an unforgettable moment captivated the internet, involving a weather reporter from a Spanish news channel. While delivering a segment on the forecast of sunny weather, this reporter decided to add a surprising twist to her presentation. In a move that caught everyone off guard, the reporter took the concept of getting involved in her job to a whole new level. Demonstrating her daring spirit, she stripped down into a bikini right before the audience's eyes, all while the cameras were rolling during the live broadcast. This unexpected act left viewers in awe, as jaws dropped and social media buzzed with reactions to the audacious display. It was indeed a moment that couldn't be easily forgotten. 5. In 2016, the world of video games experienced an exciting phenomenon with the release of Pokémon Go. This mobile game took the world by storm, allowing players to capture virtual Pokémon creatures in the real world. However, the immersive nature of the game occasionally led to some unexpected and amusing moments. One such incident involved Allison Kropp, a news anchor at WTSP in Florida. During a live television broadcast, Allison found herself in one of these comical situations. So immersed in the game, she unintentionally walked right in front of Bobby Deskins.
In St. Pete right now. Got a Pokemon? She's looking for Pokemon right now.
The weatherman who was delivering the daily weather report. Later, Allison shared a video of the moment on her Facebook page, acknowledging her addiction to playing Pokémon Go. Her lighthearted caption, "The moment you realize you may be addicted to Pokémon Go," resonated with many who understood how the game could lead to unexpected and humorous surprises. 4. When it comes to the power and impact in volleyball, nothing quite compares to the resounding smack of a well-executed hit. Whether it's on an indoor court or the sandy expanse of a beach, the sound of those slaps echoes through the air. In a thrilling beach volleyball match between two opposing female teams, it was evident that the team on the right had brought their A-game. However, before their opponents could counter with a strike of their own, the tallest player on the opposing team delivered a thunderous mid-air smack, sending the ball back with incredible force. This powerful hit resulted in what can be described as a straight ace, instantly earning her team a point. As the celebration ensued, her teammate rewarded her with a two-handed low five in recognition of the remarkable play. 3. During a live concert performance by Justin Bieber, an unexpected moment unfolded that caught both the audience and the pop star off guard. As the music filled the air and the crowd cheered, Bieber suddenly ceased his energetic dancing and displayed a sudden shift in demeanor. In an unfortunate turn of events, Bieber experienced a bout of sickness, resulting in him vomiting right before the entire audience. The moment was surely unexpected and perhaps a bit embarrassing for the pop sensation. Despite the unexpected turn of events, Bieber's fans showed their support and understanding during this vulnerable moment. 2. Jennifer Lawrence, the famous actress, managed to capture everyone's attention unexpectedly during a memorable press conference. As the conference was underway, Lawrence experienced a moment of distraction that would soon become the center of attention. In a somewhat comical turn of events, Lawrence accidentally spilled her mints, causing them to scatter and roll across the floor. The unexpected mishap instantly drew the focus away from the conference's main discussion. Laughter filled the room as she watched the runaway mints and regained her composure. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.